Margaret Ellison had never missed a homeowners association payment in the 22 years she lived in Willow Creek Estates. After her husband passed away, she adapted quietly, learning online banking, setting reminders, and paying her HOA dues the same way she paid her utilities, early and electronically. That system worked fine until the month it suddenly didn't. When Margaret logged into the HOA portal, a red banner flashed across the screen, account access restricted. Confused, she tried again, then called the management office. No one answered. She sent an email and received an automated reply telling her to resolve outstanding issues. There were none, at least none she knew about. 2 weeks later, a letter arrived. It claimed her payment was late and included late fees, penalties, and a warning that continued non-compliance could lead to legal action. Margaret stared at the paper, hands shaking. She had tried to pay. She always tried to pay. She called again, this time reaching an assistant, who curtly told her the board had temporarily disabled online payments for certain accounts under review. No explanation was offered. When Margaret asked how she was supposed to pay, the assistant suggested mailing a check, something Margaret rarely did anymore and hadn't been told was required. By the time she sent one, more fees had been added. Within 3 months, the balance had nearly tripled. The HOA escalated, filing a claim in small claims court to recover the delinquent amount. Margaret, frightened but stubborn, showed up with a folder of printed screenshots, emails, and bank statements. She didn't hire a lawyer. She didn't need to. In court, the judge asked the HOA's attorney a simple question. Why was her online payment access blocked? The answer was vague, something about administrative review and internal discretion. The judge then turned to Margaret's evidence, which clearly showed repeated login attempts, error messages, and unanswered communications. The judge's expression hardened. Blocking an established payment method without notice, then penalizing the homeowner for non-payment, was not enforcement, it was entrapment. The late fees were dismissed. The court ordered the HOA to refund penalties, restore online access, and pay Margaret's filing costs. Word spread quickly through Willow Creek Estates. Other residents checked their accounts and found similar restrictions. A week later, the board announced a sudden resignation of its treasurer and an audit for transparency. Margaret went back to her quiet routines, her payments once again going through on time. But this time, she kept copies of everything, because she had learned that sometimes the smallest digital roadblock could reveal the biggest abuse of power.